Assalamualaikum and glad to welcome all board members to the second meeting of the Project Alpha. Thank you for being present in this meeting. If we all here, let us get started. So, how are you guys today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, great to hear that. Before we go any further, are there any apologies for absent for the today meeting, Miss AZIMAH?
Yes, Mr. Moha, Mrs. Balkis is on maternity leave since last week, and congrats to her for getting a baby girl. Meanwhile, Ahmad is on medical leave because of COVID-19 and being self-isolated. And here today's agenda.
Alright, thank you, Miss AZIMAH. So, can we proceed to the next item regarding the minutes from the previous meeting, Miss AZIMAH?
Yes, Mr. Moha, sure. I believe that all of you have read the minutes of the meetings that I emailed yesterday. In the previous meeting, we discussed on budget, cost, etc. So, is there anything that I missed and needs to be fixed?
Sorry, Mr. AZIMAH. I think there is an error, which is you missed the word Gen Y on the generation list in the section 2.0.
Alright, noted. Thank you, Miss AIMI. Anything else?
Sorry for interrupting. The approximate cost should be 250 million ringgit, but in the minutes of the meeting, Ms. AZIMAH stated that our budget was 150 million ringgit. So you need to change that part, okay?
Okay, thank you, Miss Salina. I will change it later. Are there any other amendments?
Pardon me, Miss AZIMAH. I think there is a spelling mistake in section 3.2. It's supposed to be Pasir Gudang, and there is an error in Mrs. Julie's name. So the correct spelling is Mrs. Julie Lim.
Thank you, Miss Raya. Is there anybody else who wants to add?
Yes, one more thing in the slight error in section 4.1, which is the company name is supposed to be Suraya Holding, S-U-R-I-A, Suraya Holding, not Suraya Holding.
Thank you again, Miss AIMI. So, is that all?
Yes, I think that's all.
Okay, thank you everyone. So, can someone propose the minute be passed as the true record?
Yes, Mr. Moha, I propose the minutes to be passed as the true record.
I second the motion.
Let us move on the next agenda, which is the suggestion for the project on the 3 potential sites for the Project Alpha. So, our company is aiming for viable educational business project on those 3 site projects, which is Ampang Selangor, Bukit Kor Terengganu, and Pasir Gudang Johor. So, we focus on the global technology and focusing on the Gen Y, Gen Z, and also Gen Alpha. I would like Miss Salina to start the first of the discussion of the proposal of project site.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Moha, for giving me an opportunity to speak up about my idea. As we know, Project Alpha is about focusing on the educational and entertainment for Gen Y, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha. So I suggest that the potential site for our project is Green Highly Landscape in Bukit Kor Terengganu. It is located in Maran and about 200 km from Kuala Terengganu. I suggest doing a campsite at Bukit Kor. It's a great area for KT inhabitants to get out and enjoy the beauty of nature. Jungle trekking is also an excellent pastime for them to develop survival skills and gain independence. They also enjoy a good time while being surrounded by nature. As a result, they may take a break from study and stress to socialize with their friends.
Wow, that's great. I like your idea. So, as we can see now, mostly Gen Y, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha like to heal themselves with nature. The site of Bukit Gore is peaceful place. Alright, so is there any question from Miss Suraya or Miss Aimi?
Sorry, Mr. Moha. Sorry for interrupting. But in my opinion, I think that Bukit Ko Terengganu is not suitable for construction for Project Alpha. This is because Bukit Ko is an original nature place with beautiful scenes. Thus, I think we should try to avoid involving construction with nature areas. That's my opinion. I would like to suggest an empty old warehouse, Pasir Gudang, Johor.
I see, but why did you want to choose that site? Can you explain about the project that you choose?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Moha. Now I will explain about the suitable project at the empty old warehouse Pasir Gudang, Johor. The empty warehouse is about 5,100 meters square. The warehouse is very spacious and suitable for various activities. For activities related to education, we can hold large-scale exhibitions related to the subject of learning in schools. These exhibitions can be attended by students from Singapore, Johor Bahru and Skudai, Johor. Because the warehouse is adjacent to the three quarters. Next, for activities related to entertainment, we can turn the warehouse into a badminton or futsal courts. The warehouse is very comfortable to do such activities.
I see why you want me to choose that place, but before that, I would like to hear about the Ampan Selangor. So, Miss Amy, can you tell me about the Project Alpha at the Ampan Selangor?
Thank you, Mr. Moha. So I will share my ideas on this project Alpha, which is I believe this project will be best carried out at Ampan Recreation Forest in Selangor. The Ampan Recreation Forest, also known as Bukit Belacan. Why do I suggest we do at this site? It is because, as we know, this project is an educational project aimed at Gen Y, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha. The location is convenient to the city and is a favorite spot for a quiet afternoon picnic by the river. There are also some hiking routes in the area. My idea is that we do hiking and camping for them so that they can enjoy the natural beauty of living creatures and feel the cool atmosphere of a cool and clear river and small roads that provided natural massage.
Okay, we already heard from Miss Aimi about the Ampan Selangor. So, Miss Azimah, do you have any question to ask Miss Aimi?
I have no question, but actually I like the idea from Miss Aimi because it is important to involve the community beside working on projects.
Thanks for your idea, Miss Azimah. Okay, now we're gonna continue to the agenda number 4, which is the final decision on the site for the Project Alpha. So, Miss Aimi, what do you think is the best for our project?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Moha. I will stick with my idea. It's a great opportunity if we do this project at Bukit Belacan, Selangor, because it is the best site close from the city and is a popular site among our Gen Y, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha.
Does the Bukit Belacan construction site has the poor telecommunication service, as mentioned by the contractor? Well, how are we gonna deal with this?
I can contact the telecommunication company to improve telephone line networks or the internet. Since most our project contractors are working at Selangor, it may be easier for us to meet them for the project planning without future travelling.
Let's say the project contractors are away to work in other city. How are we going to solve the problem?
We can complete construction report and email to them first. We can arrange the time for them for the meeting then.
That was a good idea. Thank you, Miss AIMI. Okay, Miss Suraya, what the option do you think is the best?
I already heard about all the sides of our project, and I think I will go with Miss AIMI's idea because mostly are the same that Miss AIMI already said, but I would like to add some ideas that this place also make a good place for family to spend time together, and might be possible to fishing tournaments because of nice and cool river. So I am very sure that Bukit Belachang Forest Reserve Selangor is very suitable for our project.
Okay, thank you, Miss Suraya. And lastly, would be the Miss SALINA.
I think I like the idea from Ms. Suraya for our Project Alpha because it is not a bad option since our young generation like to do such activities, like what just stated by Ms. Suraya.
Thanks, Miss SALINA. From our discussion earlier, it seems like 2 out of 3 choose Ampang Selangor and the other one choose Pasir Gudang Johor. So, we already see the majority, and I would like someone to propose the motion for the final decision.
I would like to propose the final promotion for this decision.
And I need someone to second the motion.
I'm second the motion.
Okay, so from agenda number 4 that we choose Ampang Selangor. So next we gonna continue to agenda number 5. Is there any other business to discuss?
Here is the suggestion, Mr. Moha. We would like to suggest Ms. AIMI in the next meeting that we can see the whole detail about the cost of the project and also have the details of the environmental impact assessment report that we can bring out to the next meeting.
Okay, thank you, Miss SALINA. So, Miss Suraya, is there anything you want to add?
I don't have anything to say.
How about you, Miss AIMI?
Nothing for me.
Okay, anything else? Any question? Well, then thank you for coming. Will someone propose the meeting will be adjourned?
Yes, I propose the meetings to be adjourned.
Seconder?
I second the motion.
Thank you. The meeting is adjourned. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you.